Good morning, everyone. Today is October the 3rd, 11 a.m., a special meeting of the Board of Estimate and Apportionment. Stephanie, would you call the roll?
Mayor Cruzen.
I'm here.
Comptroller Green.
Here.
President Reed.
Here.
All present.
Terrific. So item deferred from the September 18th, 2019 meeting. One item today, item number 20.026, a request from the President of the Board of Aldermen for approval of Board Bill 105 as amended, making a supplemental appropriation to the annual budget ordinance 70963 for the FY20 amounting to the sum of $5 million for the purpose of providing funding for the Violence Prevention Alternative Program, Cure Violence.
I move that we adopt item number 1 as presented.
Second.
Okay. If I could just say a couple things. One, I think, this is kind of a historic and a significant time in our city to consider violence prevention alternatives. We all have been talking for quite some time, years really, about how to curb the violence in our city. And so I think Cure Violence will provide the synergy that we need and be a new approach to trying to curb violence in our city. I would say, and I believe you both know this, but in the event you don't, we thank you, Madam Comptroller, for signing the contract last week, or maybe it was a week before by now.
3 weeks ago. It was the 13th of September.
For the initial contract with Cure Violence, and so that is about to be launched. And then at the last ENA meeting, we, as you both remember, transferred $1.5 million onto a line item for Cure Violence, and then President Reed, this is your ordinance to transfer $5 million to be spent over 3 years. In connection with the other money that we put aside. So I think it's a significant step forward. Thank everyone for their input.
Yeah, I want to thank you and the comptroller for all your work, and also for helping to get this meeting done today. This shows a high level of commitment. So I just want to thank both of you all for doing it today.
Great.
And I know it was tough because.
Well, you're welcome. I think that, as the mayor pointed out, we have this crime issue, and you've been on talking about it for a long time, Mr. President. And of course, we want to do all we can. And so this day, today, we want to approve this and hope that this money, in addition to the, I guess, $2 million with the 500,000 and the 1 point and $1.5 million will go a long way to curb the violence that we have in our city. It's really important to do that and to take the proper steps. And it costs money.
Yeah.
Costs money. We have to continue doing the things that we've been doing. We have to continue doing summer jobs for young people. We have to continue doing recreation programs, vacancy. We have to continue supporting our police officers. And this is in addition to that.
Yes, it is.
So I just want to make a technical note. I'm sure that the president's going to be on top of this. I heard you mention that this is as amended, so I want the secretary to note that as amended. And there's also one other technical note. The mayor mentioned multi-year, but I didn't read that in here, but I know that you'll take care of that at the appropriate time.
Yes.
It may end up being a floor substitute or whatever.
Yes, that's right. To the comptroller's point, in the paragraph for item number 1, 20.026, for the purposes of wait a minute, yeah, $5 million for the purposes of providing funding for violence prevention alternative Cure Violence for over a 3-year period. So I move that we amend paragraph 1 to state.
To add to the end of it, over a 3-year period.
Yes.
Good. That's a motion. I'll
That's a
second
motion.
that. All in favor of that amendment?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right. If there's no further discussion, do we have further discussion?
Yes, no,
Okay.
I move, I restate my motion. I move that we adopt item number 1 as amended.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Good, it passed out.
Thank
If
you
I could
all.
just have one other thing under other business, and it's really just an announcement. Where's Corinne? Okay, so, where are you, Corinne?
Over here.
So this is Corinne's last board of E&A. I know he's gonna miss us. He's going to the University of Chicago to be the communications person for David Axelrod's School of Policy. And so we're gonna miss you, Corinne. Thank you for being steady, strong, and for all your help with all of these meetings over
Thank you.
the
Congratulations.
last almost. And we do have a new person who just started today, who will be the deputy communications person, Tommy Nagel.
I'm wondering who that
And,
was.
So, that's all the other business I have. Thank you all.
All right, I move
Appreciate
that we adjourn the session of board
Second.
today.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We're adjourned.